Here's another Chris Watts video. So I was watching, or I saw a photo of, and it was a video. I'm still finishing it, but I paused it, and I'm gonna see if I can show that in another video and explain a little bit more. But this was sometime in North Carolina, but right before they were getting ready to leave, when him and Shanann were they were visiting her family, and Chris Watts, his mother-in-law, I think she's a hairstylist. At least it looks like that. I think they went to her place where she had, cut hair, and obviously she cut Chris's hair, and I think she cut one of the children's hairs as well. And there's Chris Watts is obviously he's got the sheet on to get so you don't get hair on your clothes and whatnot. And his mother-in-law's behind him, trimming the back of it. Obviously, he didn't have much to cut, but he doesn't look like himself at all. I mean, he looks like himself, but you can tell that his head's kind of down like this, and he's like either contemplating what he's gonna do, or maybe he's fighting back what had control over him. And at least I hope he was trying to fight back, because what he did was terrible, and I think he knows that too. But he won't really say that he's sorry for doing it, because maybe in his mind there's no one for him to say sorry to except Shanann's family. But I don't think he's even spoken to them, although they've been very forgiving and say that they still love Chris and all that. But back to so he's staring down, and he's obviously in his own headspace. And see one of the girls are next to him, and she's kind of looking up to him, like she's trying to, she looks a little uneasy, kind of like she's kind of trying to understand what's going on. Like, it's sort of like she's trying to see, is that, like, what's he gonna do? Like, she could sense, it looks like she was sensing that she was sort of scared, and she was trying to, like, studying him and trying to understand really why he's not acting right. And I think Shanann took the photo, and you can just tell, like, he wasn't even smiling. He didn't even acknowledge his daughter, so she knew something was up. And it's a very, just doesn't look right. And hopefully he was trying to push back the darkness that was trying to control him. And maybe maybe he was dealing with schizophrenia, because maybe things were telling him to do things. And hopefully, that's not the case. But yeah, again, it could be because there was something controlling him that he didn't feel like himself. And yeah,